Colorado Democratic lawmakers are working to join more than a dozen other states in eliminating the sales tax on women's health products and diapers.
It's an effort to get rid of what they refer to as the pink tax. KRDO News Channel 13's Natalie Haddad has more from Colorado Springs.
It's a new year and a new chance to bring this legislature back to the table for these essential products for women and children. It was once brought to the table in 2017 as two separate bills, but failed. And in 2022, it's coming back. And Southern Colorado experts tell us what could be different this time around. Colorado Democratic lawmakers want the state to join the ranks of other states that don't impose a sales tax on menstrual products or diapers. It's a piece of legislation being called the pink tax.
These are medical supplies. They should be taxed as such, which means they don't have a tax.
Colorado State Representative Leslie Herod says this is long overdue, hearing many stories of women across the region who struggle to afford these necessities. But tax professor Josh Dunn at the University of Colorado, Colorado Springs says in order for legislation like this to happen, the revenue has to be made up elsewhere.
A few $1 million, and that can all of a sudden make it very difficult for the state to balance its budget.
It's an issue that could cause these sales tax exemption proposals to fail again.
So in Colorado, it is complicated because of TABOR, the Taxpayer Bill of Rights, and so that limits the ability of the state legislature to increase taxes elsewhere to make up for the revenue shortfall when they have tax cuts, say, in this area.
Currently, there is no sales tax on certain men's optional health products like condoms. In a statement to KRDO, State Senator Sonia Lewis says, in part, we can remedy that gender inequity like other states have done. But Professor Dunn says that very offset could be used against those in support of the pink tax.
And then there's this broader issue of fairness, that there are some products that men don't have a need for, but women do. And so therefore, there's nothing comparable on the male side that you could have an offsetting tax for.
But Representative Herod, who now sits on the Joint Budget Committee for the state, says there's a plan in place.
We do have other means to replace those dollars to make sure that we're able to get the services out to people who need it and do the business of the state government. And so this is a great way to reduce taxes for everyday Coloradans and also put our values behind who should be taxed where and ensure fairness.
In Colorado Springs, Natalie Haddad, KRDO News Channel 13.